All right, here's an update on the 62. It's been a minute, but I decided to make a video tonight and give you guys an update of where I'm at. So the inside of the car has been sanded down, primed, and painted. I used the red oxide Omni brand single stage paint for the inside. Came out pretty good. Seam sealed everything where I welded at. You know, made sure I prepped everything right before I painted it, and here's the end result. As you can see right here, you know, this right here was a lot of work. It don't look like a lot, but it was a lot of work. A lot of sanding and stuff like that. Excuse the lighting, but if you can see this, you know, I got it all underneath the dash. All the corners and stuff like that, behind the dash area, you know, where the grab bar and stuff goes. So, you know, everything's been properly prepped, primed, and painted. Okay, this is the inside of the car. And then from there, I went right here to the trunk area. And this is a mission right here too. I had to strip everything down by hand, removed all the factory Zolatone, and did some metal work on some areas like the convertible top gutter right here. And I do some metal work right here, some welding and finishing and grinding because it was rotted through. Not rotted through, but it was like pitted and it had holes and stuff right here. So I went through and, you know, repaired all the metal and then metal finished it. And then right now it's in Black Summit Racing epoxy primer. Why I went with black primer is because I'm gonna spray it with the factory Zolatone or the factory color. Black with the, I think it's like an aqua blue splatter paint, you know, the Zolatone. So spraying that Zolatone is easier to cover black primer versus gray primer. So that's why I went with a black epoxy on here. So my plan is I just gotta do a little bit of filler work on some areas where I did some metal work on and patching. And after the filler work, I'm gonna go back and primer it again, just as spot prime it with black epoxy, where the areas where I have to do filler work. And then after that, I'm just gonna scuff it and, you know, hit the Zolatone over it. Oh, and then I got a seam seal too. So before I do the Zolatone, I still got to seam seal the areas where I had to do, like, added the quarter panels and the tail light, you know, the tail light freaking bezels and this trunk panel right here. So all that stuff has to be seam sealed from the inside. All right, so that's where I'm at with that. So pretty much the trunk is done. The interior of the car is done. The bottom of the car is done. I just gotta clean up some residual primer, not primer, but like water spots. So like you see right here, I just gotta wipe all that stuff off because when I was wet sanding the inside, then you know, kind of dripped down to the bottom, but that ain't none. It'll clean up. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with this. So bottom's done, interior of the car is done, the trunk is done, and next step is the firewall. I'm gonna prep the firewall, prime it, paint it, and then after that, I'm gonna drop the body back on the frame. Once I got the body back on the frame, I'm gonna shoot the dash, paint it black, and then from there it's just exterior body work and paint. Yeah. I could have sandblasted the car. I chose not to because I don't know if they were gonna work my panels or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying? But in the future when I do my 59, I got a 59 Impala hardtop. When I do the 59, I found a place out here in Northern California, in Sacramento, that'll sandblast everything. They go through, I think they do like a 2 or 3 step process before they actually like, while they're sandblasting it so it doesn't warp your panels. So next car, when I do my 59 Impala, I'm definitely gonna get that one blasted. That one doesn't have as much as work as this one did, but it's coming along though. So hopefully, I have this thing painted coming up by April. When it's coming up April, I want to have this car painted, and then from there it's just a reassembly process. All right, YouTube. So here's my update. I'm out.